friends, welcome back to the Princess Boysenberry channel. This is episode 4 of Golden Together at the Ranch. So we'll begin as always with a quick little recap to remember where we're at. So Arthur and Matilda, elder couple, have gone on a second honeymoon / couples retreat to try and repair their marriage from a little bit of flirty drama that happened at their ranch gathering / renewal of vows. So things started off swimmingly with some good old-fashioned communication, but then Arthur, who had arrived thinking that the whole scenario was rather funny, succumbed to a hilarious, spontaneous doom. All hope seemed lost, but then Matilda demanded that Grim spare Arthur, and thank heavens he actually did. Arthur was brought back to life by the Reaper himself. Now Arthur and Matilda also have a couple of horses that they have brought on their little holiday, Neapolitan and Glint Beastwood, and when we left them last time, they had mounted their horses for the very first time and were in the middle of going for their first ever ride, which had been a success, no bucking offs, that's always a good thing. Now they did leave behind from this holiday their infant daughter Hope, who is a science baby, and they'll be just obviously seeing her soon when they get home. But for now, let's go back and see how our dramatic couple are doing and how they are going with their first ever horse ride. Okay, it's a nice relaxed here. This is just the first ride, their very first ever ride. No one knows what they're doing. The horses are still depressed. Mr. Glint here is now feeling uncomfortable, so we're probably going to cut the ride short and send everybody to bed, although Matilda's still got some life in yet. I think we might have a little bit of another makeup woohoo after everything. I mean, they can still, what their reconciliation will be is continuing to talk over their fears, but considering the events of the day and that Arthur's loyal and devoted and wants to show said devotion, well, what are we to do? Schedule a date from being jealous. It's a date night all day. Love is in the air. I love that being jealous makes you want to schedule a date, make sure she's yours. Well, now maybe that's probably playing into it as well, as he definitely doesn't want anyone else to have her now. After being loyal and jealous, he's really wants to lock that down. Not that he hasn't already. Oh, look, their paths have split. Hopefully that's not a, what is it, a sign or a fated thing. Okay, we have the horses to consider. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop the ride, and send them to their accommodation here. And that will be that, really. Let's go here. Trot here for this, trot here for that. Everybody get home, or what is a temporary home anyway, up to, I can't remember what's this called. It's a pretty cute little cabin. Let's have a little bit of a look here. It is quite adorable, isn't it? Oh, level 2 horse riding and level 2 endurance for Neapolitan and for Glint. Excellent. Our horse journey has begun. And you know what's really good? It can begin because we're all in the land of the living. Oh, okay. Are you two okay, horses? If you've got any needs, hunger is poor. Oh no, they're just going to pass out. They've had enough. And so have our lovebirds here. They have passed out as well. We'll give them a woohoo in the morning. It's not the most hygienic bed the horses have ever known, but it's the one that they've ended up with. Oh, look, they're sleeping in separate beds. Oh, I see how it is. They haven't properly made up yet, hey? We've got some moolah coming in from their retirement. Excellent, excellent. Okay, Arthur is going to take that shower. Are we going to get back on track for romance today? Express devotion to beloved sim and be friendly is his wishes for the day. Matilda desperately needs to use the facilities. Is there one bathroom or two in this establishment here? We have a second one downstairs. Isn't that great? Okay, horses, I hope you've eaten your food and everything. Hunger, we might have to call them over. Ask horse to eat. Come on, Neapolitan, go and have some horsey food. Hopefully they can get to it. I mean, there's prairie grass around here as well. Maybe that's blocking the way and I can't even... Oh no, I can move this. Where can I put it? Son of a Sasquatch. Why isn't it going? Oh, here we go. This will help. There we go. That should trigger the horses. Trigger, not in a bad way though, so hopefully not trigger them so they remember yesterday. Oh, look at the affection. Isn't that sweet? I'm hoping that a foal is on the horizon. We might have to encourage them eventually though. Let them know it is okay if they want to have a foal. If you want to go there, don't let us interrupt you. And some, oh no, we're going to need some food and we're going to need some hygiene. But we're also going to need some Suggestive conversation. We're going to need to get that romance bar up, I reckon. So some sweet talking. Sweet talking. They've slept in separate beds after everything. Another signifying movement. Signifying movement. Another signifier that things aren't quite right. Oh, pasta primavera. These two have gotten into gourmet cooking since they've been here.
Sure.
So we're going to talk over the fears a little bit more.
It's like Jeff now.
Exactly. Oh, we're going to actually go in for the kiss. That's a pretty big move considering the amount of romance bar they have. Exactly. That's just, you know, going in for the kill there. But we are going to talk about the relationship fears as well. Oop. Although it seems like Arthur would rather freshen himself up first, so we might let him do that. What are you up to now, Matilda? Ah, lovely. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, getting some Neapolitan action as well. So as soon as Arthur gets out of the shower, we're definitely going to talk about dim fears. Hang on, look at the symbol above Neapolitan. She still hasn't eaten any of the prairie grass. What's your problem? Is there something wrong with this? Ask horse to eat, Neapolitan. Why don't you come and have a snack? Have some prairie grass. No, she's anti-prairie grass by the look of it. Come on. No, what's wrong? Is Glint going to have some? Oh no, she's thinking about Grim. Oh dear. Maybe she's afraid of the prairie grass. That's not what made it happen. That's not what Arthur's problem was. The prairie grass is not poisoned. Don't you worry about that. Going to light some fire. Oh gosh. We could have a reconvene of yesterday's activities where we sit around the fire again. Oh no, here we go again. Rosemary Bass, I heard about the passing of someone special to you. I wanted to offer my condolences. Once again, the rumour mill has started turning its wheels extremely quickly, but then it didn't catch up with the rest of the tale, did it? Oh dear, okay Arthur, he's going back to serve fish and chips this time. Are you really that hungry? Look, I think it can wait. I think it can wait a bit. We're getting our romance bar up some nice styles, but I think we'll go back to that fish and chips. Na-na-na-na. Talk about relationship fears. By the fire again. At least he's very flirty. I don't think you can die from flirtiness, thankfully. That's good. Now this time she's going to face the opposite direction as well, so we're not going to be in the same places. Ooh, he's a bit worried. No, take a deep breath, Arthur. It's fine. Okay. How have we gone? Have we made some progress? Oh, okay. The vacation is ending in 4 hours. Look at the look on Matilda's face. That's actually really funny. Not the most flattering place to finish in, but 4 hours left. Okay. So I don't think we should extend the vacation. I think they should get back to Hope, and they probably can't wait to see the other side of this place, if you know what I mean. Like, from what's happened here, I'm thinking they probably want to go home. It's a shame they haven't got to Woohoo yet, but I don't think their romance bar's up enough. Still got renewed vows for another 9 hours and brush with death. Hang on, what's this? Fear conquered! From successfully confronting a fear, breathing a sigh of relief, Arthur has overcome his fear. Yay! Couples get away for the win. It feels like nothing can bring him down. Well, I wouldn't think like that. You know, things can always happen. Okay, now can we cure Matilda of her fears as well? And this is like the ultimate couples retreat. Maybe we should make out first. Sure, it was supposed to be like a second honeymoon, which is why we're going to have a little bit of a tender moment here first before we confront him about certain actions of the past. Oh, and there goes Neapolitan in front of the fire too. That's very lovely indeed. Matilda's ensembles perhaps not the best for romance, but she seems to like wearing that an awful lot, so who am I to stop her? So let's just, if we can, sorry to interfere there, you two, but I'm going to load up the next thing for you here. Whoops, whoa, okay, we're not quite ready for that yet. We are going to talk about the relationship fears now that they've had a close moment again, and another little one there. Okay, Matilda. How are we going? Now she's going to say that she still has some issues, but Arthur's reassuring her. And yes, we've actually conquered the relationship fears for both of them. Now, oh, there's Glinty's come over to celebrate. She's going to offer a compliment. Can we, with our last moments here, do we have enough romance to get on down? I don't think we do. Oh, we do. Okay, that will complete our not only second honeymoon, but couples counselling retreat, self-counselling that is. Okay. They seem excited about that, and even Glint's giving his little nod of approval there. I don't know how we keep learning about this, but I guess learning never ends in life, does it? They're just not clean on the prairie grass. That's another reason why we have to go home. The horses, we don't want them to starve. That it would be a horrible, horrible end after everything we've gone through. Actually, I'm going to try and move this wretched thing again. Why don't the horses want to eat from it? It's, how about here? Well, hopefully that might help things, and time for some makeup woohoo. Now that they've overcome everything, it should be all the sweeter, hopefully. And we'll just get away from the woohoo music. Da 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 da. Oh, I love the little dance that Glint does. Hopefully they can eat now. Are you going to like where it is? Where on earth can I put it? No, Glint's going for the jolly ball again. He does like that. He seems to be quite playful. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la. And we've completed our makeup woohoo. What's wrong, Matilda? Look who's alive. Okay. She's still got renewal of vows. She's happy that her spouse is alive, which is always a good thing, and she's pleasantly satisfied. Hey, we've got a good moodlet. Did we get one for Arthur as well? Because sometimes the woohoos with the elders don't go so well, but the way they're all feeling, they've made it work. They're getting better at this now. Oh, life starts again when you're an elder here for these two. Past Primavera time. Matilda, get on with that fish and chips. I don't know if we're going to get to it in time before, you know, the time ends in our place here. But please, where are the horses? Please eat the prairie grass. They don't like the prairie grass from up here. Everything's got bad vibes for them up here. They'd probably just want to get home, and that is understandable. We will be going home quite soon. Once we have, had a snack, perhaps, some sort of a meal if we can get there. They've left the cabin a little bit dirty, but it's nothing compared to the household mess they're going to be going back to. Everything is just covered in shish kebabs back at their own home. They're going to have to do a clean up. They could always hire a maid as a one-off if they can't be effed doing it themselves. That's always an option. Oh, you know what would be nice if Arthur actually helped Matilda cook, but now since she's made it, he might as well eat it. Let's grab that serving, have that fish and chips. Nothing says Wild West like fish and chips. It's the food of reconciliation now, and it's an excellent quality as well. Okay, how lovely. It would be much more lovely, though, if there wasn't some unsightly bowls. Let me do a little solid here. Be our guest, be our guest. Let me put the bowls in the trash. That didn't rhyme. Massive failure there. Oh, look at this table for two. Some nice little conversation happening there. Please stay okay, horses, please. Please, please. We shall be going home soon. Actually, we could just, like, go home as soon as Arthur's finished. There can't be very long left. Let's actually do that. Let's, end the vacation here and now as Arthur takes his last bite so we can get our horses home, get back to some, like, natural prairie grass or their farm and see how we go with the physical cleanup. Now we've done the mental and emotional cleanup from everything. It's time to get on with the practical stuff. Yes, we're sure. We're ready to go. Home sweet home, home on the ranch. Look, Oscar's come to visit. Howdy, Oscar. Why don't you come on inside and have a chin wag? Invite in. He's a good friend of theirs after all. Welcome back home. The nanny took care of Hope while you were away. We certainly hope so. And she behaved beautifully. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, horses, please tell me you're headed for nutrients. Okay, I can see Neapolitan. She's eating over there. Excellent. We do have more than one feeding thing for you too. So I know she's given Glint a turn because she's nice like that. She's become one with the barn as well. I guess that's the magic of being a sort of unicorn, is you can just melt into things. Okay, back to our humans again. What's she doing, Matilda? Contemplating reality. I think there's definitely a lot to contemplate at this point, and she's thinking about coffee. Yeah, I can't say I blame her. Neapolitan is sad. Don't be sad. Maybe we'll get Arthur to come out and console her. Oh, she's about to eat some prairie grass. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me, Mr. Oscar Fisher. Showered with love. Oh, they've still got a bond from celebrating the baby shower. That is a long-lasting sentiment, that one. Poor Oscar doesn't get out much if he's still riding with that. Okay, I'm going to do something now that they've returned. I mean, they've still got a lot of energy and stuff. We're actually going to do a spontaneous cleanup and also a little bit of house renovations. There's Glint doing his little trots again. So cute. And then I'm going to get back to you with some magic of editing. Okay, actually, we still have a lot of cleaning up to do. I didn't get to that part, but we have a bit of a renovation in the house here, as you will see. It's not very well done, in all honesty, but it's there. Actually, I think we could use another light in the kitchen. Just give me a moment. Yeah, we need a chandelier over the table to get a bit of extra light. Okay, so point being, Arthur and Matilda's bedroom has shifted over here. It still needs work. Everything still needs work. This place is a massive work in progress, but they did buy the land and build a house themselves. And, you know, that's that, really. Arthur can't stop laughing. We know that, and it nearly cost him his entire existence. That joke Oscar just told him was way too good. After being dazzled by that marvelous bit of humor, Arthur's thinking that jokes, yeah, does he like jokes? I'm guessing that he really likes jokes, but it's not safe for him, but he does like them. Oh, how cute! Oscar Fisher thinks Arthur, bass melody is swell and wants to become best friend. Yes, I think you're a great candidate for best friend, Oscar. Is that why you came over? That's very nice. A little bit of some romance going on. Gotta love that. Closer from happy memories. And now we should probably have another one of our milestones there. Made a best friend. Hey, saved from death as well. That's another milestone. And fell in love with Matilda. Oh, we have a new personality trait. Squeamish, yeah, I can very well imagine Matilda being squeamish, so we're going to go with a yes for that. Matilda is found out she is a squeamish sim after all. So I don't know, is this bath really gross or something? Or maybe it's the fact that Hope's diaper is still residing in the bathroom. And speaking of Hope, she's residing on the floor. How is she doing? She's very hungry. Wake up, we're going to feed Hope again. She's never quite where she should be, Hope. She's always on the floor or somewhere awkward, but okay, we'll feed her now. Matilda's complaining about the mess in the bathroom. That's understandable. And let's feed little Hope. Oh, she's going to have a little cry if we don't feed her. Some bottle feeding. Yeah, that's fair enough. She's being impaled on a toy again. That happened back in San Sequoia. That cannot be comfortable. Save her from her fate, Arthur. There we go. And Matilda's still complaining. Well, I can help you there, hopefully. There we go. Oh, time for some feeding. How cute. Nubu, there was a little bit of glint action in the background there. How lovely. So they've arrived home. Now, Matilda's squeamish and she's enjoying watching Hope. I think let's just hire stuff cleaning up all these kebabs. Look how many. This is just disgusting. Oh, hello. We've got a visitor. Let's let her inside. Let's say hello. No flirty introductions here. Thank you very much. We'll let her inside, say hello. She is one of the neighbors. And then we're going to do a one-time maid service, I think, as well. Is this where it is? Hi, a service. One-time maid. Yeah, you should probably take care of your needs there, Matilda. Okay, so is Hope being put to bed? Oh, she's in the little playmat thing. Actually, you know what we could do to do some tummy times with Hope? Although, no, she's getting put into her bed. Oh, she is tired. We need to do some tummy times. Now, make sure both the horses are fine. Okay, Neapolitan's gotten over her issues, thank the heavens. They've both got all excellent. They do like being home, the horses. It was fun to have an adventure, but it's nice to be back again. And speaking of horses, Hope is in her little horse cowboy theme pajamas there. Let's get a little bit of a look at that. Oh no, but there's some fussing going on. Better tell her a story, Arthur, or something of that nature. Soothe to sleep. How about that? That'll do the job, hopefully. And once Matilda has come out of the bathroom, we are going to... Oh, someone else is interrupting. Hello, Blake. It's good to hear your voice, Matilda. Blake, by the way, is Arthur's brother. Should I get to know this person better as a friend? Yeah, I think you should go for it. It's good for you to get friends, Blake. You're not always the most likable of people, although you seem to be a decent family man. Okay. Now, this is not the scene I would hope for, so let's... Oh, Hope's still fussing. Oh, no! Neapolitan's scared. Ask on date. Declare love publicly. I'm going to get back in the zone here. Okay, so... Here's what I have been thinking, or what Arthur has been thinking. His brush with death has left him contemplating his own life and the lives he would leave behind if he hadn't have come back. And he couldn't help but think that because Arthur and Matilda are older parents, and when they leave Hope behind, they do have family that are willing to come and help take care of her. However, he was thinking it might be nice if Hope had a sibling to grow up with, just the one more, and then, you know, they'll always have each other unless they don't get along, in which case they'll stop talking to each other when they grow up. But on the nice side, things could work out. So Arthur is actually going to pop the question to Matilda and ask her if she would like to have another science baby. And currently, and he's going to compliment her as well. Currently, we have an empty room here. And if she says yes and they go ahead with it, it's a baby room. And I don't know if he can actually say no to a science baby, but let's just say she does. That will be turned into a guest room instead. Okay, he's obviously sweetening her up as they speak, you know. I think they have enough friendship that it should go ahead. I've ruined the moment, haven't I? Okay. Where is the question? I think it's just under friendly. Deep thoughts. Ask to have a science baby. I was wondering whether this should be the thing or not, but recent events sort of swayed me in this direction and obviously have swayed Arthur as well. What do you think, Matilda? Do you think it's a good idea? Are you thinking at all? Oh, Arthur needs to go to the bathroom. He's like, oh. That's a funny idea. Why on earth not? Let's do it. Being a brave horse, Glint was able to comfort Neapolitan to no longer be spooked. Well, that is great. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, Glint the hero. Glint Beastwood living up to his name. He's a heroic horse. Here we go. Have a science baby with Matilda. Arthur Bass Melody will make a quick trip to the hospital and use his as Matilda Melody Bass. I don't know who that is. Melody Bass's genetic material to have a new baby through science. Are you ready? Yes. Hopefully Hope gets along with the new one. Gone into labor. Arthur's gone into labor this time, so it must be whoever actually pops the question. And now Matilda's going to go and have that baby at the hospital. Off you go, Matilda. Off you go. She had a little bit of a dance beforehand. We've still got this lady over here analysing their vegetation. Oh, okay. We'll send Hope to daycare while they're away. Arthur's having a baby. It's a girl. Okay. I bet most of you see this one coming, right? So we had Hope in the beginning because she was the Hope after all these years. And now that we've had another girl, you know what we're going to call her? It fits the circumstances after Arthur's brush with death and after their newly found relationship. We are, of course, going to call her Faith. And this time it gets Arthur's surname because they have hyphenated, but each have it the other way around. But because Arthur's done the question popping, Faith will have his surname style as well. So that will be all the children they have, little Hope and little Faith. Hope has been sent to daycare. Now she's back again. So where's our little one? Oh, okay. She's manifested over here in the horses shed. All right then. Here we go. We've got a little thing. We've got a whole heart sentiment. What a bliss this new baby brings to Matilda's life. Oh, let's get you into your room, Faith. Oh, we also need to do a little bit of, we're going to do some clean bedding here as well for the horses, and we'll get their new daughter into her room. I think we might need another one of these sheepies for her as well. What do you reckon? That's very cute there. Little animal bug rug. Should we do a different color though for her? Oh, that's so cute. It's going to be pretty bare at the moment. Or maybe we could just give her some of the, just to be fair, give her some of the stuff that Hope has. But we'll just like change the color scheme a tidbit here or there just to make it her own. Doesn't have the picture of Arthur in there. Actually, we got another picture of Arthur. Everyone gets a picture of Arthur for whatever reason you can imagine. Put that in there as well. And I think since she's just a newborn at this point, that should do her for now. Okay, yay, the family has expanded. Time to do a few things around the ranch. Did we ever get that made? It looks like we might have. Somebody's cleaned all the stuff up anyway, with the exception of what's left of this nectar. Our guest is going. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We've got some low energy. Arthur's taking care. How are you going with that? Arthur, are you enjoying the work? He is so tired that this is going to be his last activity of the day. Thank you in advance from the horses. Get rid of some of these messy bits around the place as well. And then time to go off to bed and wake up to a new day tomorrow, although chances are both your daughters are probably not going to sleep through the evening. We have a Babel milestone. We have a milestone unlocked. We also have some happiness from the new baby as well. Milestone. Okay. Don't know why I'm hung up on the milestone thing. New baby. Hope's fine. Everything's fine for once. Let's just enjoy this moment in Arthur and Matilda's life where everything seems to be fine. I have no idea where the horses are though. Oh, okay. They're overeating the grass, taking advantage of the large green terrain down here. Isn't that sweet? Well, maybe we'll choose this tranquil moment to actually leave this one here. Next time, more ranch life. We've got to learn how to do some stuff. Let's see if we can see the eye color of our little one here. Do a little bit of a tab-a-rooney. Oh, it looks like she has Matilda's eyes. So Hope has Arthur's eyes and Faith has Matilda's. That is so freaking cute. Okay, yeah, so I think we'll leave that there and we'll get back to more ranch life. Tranquil-ish enough for now. And we'll, just work on everything and see if we can get ourselves a foal. So thank you so much for watching this. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And it's bye from me for now. Bye.